Alright, what you see here is my Hunter Infiniti ceiling fan. White finish, 52 inches, manufactured in 1995, either February or second quarter. I'm just saying both because some people say both, and I rather say is, if one of them is correct, don't even bother telling me in the comments. I'm just going to say both from now on, so yeah. Now, this spotlight kit is not original to the fan. I actually got this spotlight kit last week, along with it came with the Hunter Low Profile 42-inch fan that I got from Mark Wilson. It was the wedding one I showed them. The only thing is, it didn't have those black rings in it. These ones are actually from the Passport 2. I'm actually borrowing it from that. And there's actually a good reason why I'm showing it with the spotlight kit. One, 'cause I want to I've actually wanted to test my Infiniti face spotlight kit for a while, but I didn't want to take down the one from my Passport 2. I wanted to get a spare one to use for testing, but or just to have a spare one just to use in general. But seeing this fan the way it is, I actually love it so much that I actually am considering putting this up in my bedroom. To be honest, taking down the Passport 2 and putting this fan up. I remember back during the National Ceiling Fan Day video when I showed all the fans in my house at the time. I was saying like I would never swap it out for. So I think yeah, just like the fans growing up, Passport 2 is growing on me, but I actually wouldn't mind also seeing something else installed. And also it's just to give each of my fans like a little chance to be used, because the only times they unless they're installed, the only time they actually get used is when I test them, and that's it. And Passport 2 has definitely been used a good amount by me over this past year. So I feel like the Infiniti deserves to have a chance to be used as well. Since it's actually one of my favorite Hunter fans, and it's actually after the Passport 2, it's probably my second biggest childhood fan from Hunter, to be honest. So yeah, it's just like Passport 2s, I see them all the time. Well, I saw them a lot as a kid. I still do see them a lot. Infiniti needs to see a lot as well, but they're a fan that I can never get tired of seeing, to be honest. Especially if it's in my bedroom. So yeah. And it had like this, and it had like any something I like about this fan is this spotlight kit on it. The reason why I'm using this one and not the other one is because I actually thought about putting this spotlight kit on Passport 2, but I feel like this spotlight kit, since it's the square shaped one with the those little holes in it, I feel like it looks better on a fan that doesn't look too vintage. This one, for an example, the Passport 2 looks too vintage in my opinion to have something like this on it. So yeah. See, like on a low profile, like the one that's in my living room, I'd put something like this on it. I'm using the one that's on my living room one is an older one, but it doesn't look bad on it. But I would prefer something like this, to be honest. So yeah, and then we go ahead and show it the way those two work. The other two, all four. Oh, let me show all four from a distance. Yeah, this fan I'm probably gonna put up in my bedroom. It might not be right away when we move in, but if you guys convince me enough to install it, like as soon as I move in, I could do it. I could even like go. Me and my mom already got the key to the place now, so yeah, I could always just like stop by one day, just like install the fan before I move in, and once I move in, I don't have to like spend the first day there just installing this. Well, I could also use that Glasgow fan that's over there, that's in the corner, because I am bringing that with me. I gotta use it for the first time. Then next day, as soon as I get up, just install this fan right away. So yeah, I might put a Passport 2 just so like when it's first, as soon as I move in, I can still like have the same feeling of that I have from of the old place in the room. Just like had like similar stuff from my old bedroom into the new bedroom, just so I can adjust to it. Cause I like it, and it's gonna take some time for me to adjust to the new bedroom. And I do like my old one, even though it's smaller. But yeah, it's just like I don't want to like make it feel like a completely new setting. Just like have some stuff that's similar to me from the old room, and then once I move in, slowly adjust to it, and then like change up stuff, like change out some like the fan, for example, like some furniture and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean put it like this, since it's probably how you'd if they sold these as a spotlight kit, brand new out of the box, you'd probably see it like this on the box art. And there's always like those light things you can see like in between that first way. There's like two on each side. Well, one on each side, my bad. But yeah, let me go ahead and shut off the light. Oh, the female dove's getting feisty. Yeah, the male one, he has a deeper voice, the dove. In fact, I'll show you guys the doves on a video that I'm gonna do Sunday. I'm gonna do a tour video of this house. My mom, I was gonna do it today, but my mom's like, "Don't do it because we need to clean up." So I was actually gonna clean up the place, but I think she just wants to get rid of stuff that we don't need first, and then then have me do a video of it, or at least get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Because she's gonna be cleaning tomorrow and Sunday, so I feel like that's just it. But yeah, I am gonna put up another video tonight. One of me showing. Well, no, I'm going to probably put up another one. I'm going to do a video of how to like pack fans. I think I might as well do one on my channel too, just for the heck of it. Because I actually had to pack one. But like, it's a perfect opportunity to do that. I don't know when's the next time I'm actually going to be sending out a fan to another collector. So yeah. So let me go ahead and start the fan off on no. And that female dove, I think, is yelling because I did something to the partner, the one that's more noisy. Well, we got rid of a couple of them this past week. We gave some of them away because the new place at Mom's only gonna have one cage, and we have two big cages, and there were so many of them that we had to have two of them in a dog cage. Mark Wilson, Brandon C. Johnson, you guys know what I'm talking about. I think another collector, or a fan enthusiast, who came by this past week and I showed him some pictures of some fans in my city that he's gotten like pictures of almost every fan that I've seen in person, like, and fans that I've done videos of. So I met up with him and I showed him some of the fans that he missed. You guys know who he is. I think he didn't want me to mention his name on YouTube because like people would start thinking, oh, he's a YouTuber. Let's try to find him. He does not have YouTube, but he is a bit shy, so I figured might as well just keep it toned down. But yeah, very nice guy. Me and him have been wanting to meet up for over this past year, trying to go ahead and do so. And yeah, definitely got to show him some more fans to take pictures of. And see, like, I'm a collector. He likes collecting pictures of fans, and it's kind of interesting. I was the same way, but I just do videos now. I can always just like screenshot a fan that I did a video of. But yeah, this fan has a very nice low speed to it. So yeah, I'm actually tempted to take down the spotlight kit on the low profile briefly and show the brass one with the spotlight kit as well. The bright brass Infiniti that I have. The only issue is I'll have to put up another light, but I'll probably, if I do that, it'll probably be like after we move. But the other issue is I only have two brass light kits, so that's just the other issue. I might do that I might just wait until I get another spotlight kit. I really don't want to take down the one from the Passport 2, not the Passport 2. What am I saying? The low profile. Because that's like one of the main light sources for the living room. And if I did it for a video, it should be fine. If I have it might not be as bright as this video. But yeah, just like my mom probably would be a bit PO'd about it. Be like, oh, you took down this light. Why? Like, especially if it's for a video. And I don't know. It could happen. But I'd rather just wait until I get another bright brass one. Hopefully this type. Square shaped ones. So if I'm like doing fan videos and have a fish tank in the background. But yeah, if I floor test fans in a new place, it's probably gonna have to be in my bedroom, maybe the dining room. But the thing is that like where the dining room is, like I don't know where the plugs are on the dining room, but in my bedroom, I know there's like a plug. It's like it's close to the center of the room, so it'd be easy for me to floor test them in there. And I actually probably would rather floor test them in the bedroom, so like when my mom comes home, she's like, oh, she has to walk into the living room while I'm testing, and it kind of gets awkward. Or sometimes I have to start over videos just because of it. But yeah. Basically, my bedroom I have like more privacy to like forecast them and not get interrupted. Only that part about it is it won't have like a fish tank sound in it, or the birds you'll probably hear from a distance because they're noisy as hell. Sorry about my language, but yeah. I actually do feel a decent breeze from it over here, or just like I feel some air movement from over here while it's on low. Yeah, actually, ever since I like got this fan, I've always like pictured having this in my bedroom, like since the first day I got it. So I feel like I don't know if I'll take the Passport 2 down right away when I move in. Like, well, I'm gonna have to take it down when I move out of here, but I might put it up there just to still use it up. It didn't, cause I'm not tired of looking at it just yet. Like, I'm not. I'm sort of ready to switch it up, but at the same time I'm not. So once I'm like 100% ready, I'll probably put this one up in its place. Okay, let me go ahead and show it to white. Yeah, I really do need to get a tripod. Hopefully one that can hold an iPhone. Yeah, the other reason why I took it on the other video, I did one last night, so I was moving like the camera around like this. It would be like this half the time, and I'm like, I can do a better video of this, so I just took it down for that reason. Not only because it was long, but I was just like I was moving the camera around way too much. I didn't even notice it. So right now I'm just holding it with both of my hands, and I was holding it with one hand, so that's probably the other reason. And I'm looking at the fan through the screen on the phone, not like at the fan itself. That's what I usually would do. So recently I've been trying to like just look at it from the screen, so to make sure that I'm not drifting off into another direction like this or like this, which has never happened. I'm just like kind of exaggerating with it just to make a point. Yeah, I really think this will be a great fan for my bedroom. It's actually a 50-50 chance right now that I put it up, or it'll go up one of these days, but it's 50-50 right now that it'll go up right when I move into the new place. In the next year or so, like it'll probably be up, even maybe even by like in the next month or two, like after we move in, or maybe like I'll put the Paso 2 up while we're there for the first like month or so. And then I go to the DR this summer. Yep, going again, obviously. And then like when I come back in the fall, I might put this up in the fall, or maybe like when I move in now. But I'm just not tired of the Passport 2 yet. Enough. I mean, I wouldn't. It's been ever since I got it, I've always thought about like switching it out once in a while. To have like when I got the low profile 2, I actually felt like maybe putting that one up, the white one that is, in my bedroom, just for a little bit, and then. But I figured if I'm gonna put up a fan, I'd rather be one that would be up for a while. I mean, I could even though the low profile 2 in white, I could even take if I ever get tired of this one in my bedroom, I can always put that one up in its place too, to give that one a chance to run for a year being installed. And that could actually be a new thing that I do. Like every year, I switch my bedroom fan. It's been over a year yet, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to like rush it. I could put it up right now, but we're moving soon, so I'd rather not do that. So yeah, let me go ahead and shut off the light and move the fan up to medium. Yeah, also I have one of them like that because it's actually able to stay up. Well, I have it sideways, but the other ones I can't put them. I have that like with a part where they can move like this. I can't have that facing down, but it's possible that they can like fall back and hit the blades. And I do not want that because then it could break the spotlight kit or damage up or mark up the blades. If it was installed on the ceiling, I would definitely want to have it the other way around. Actually, let me fix that spotlight. It looks a bit crooked. There we go. But yeah, even Hunter Infinity fans, they just been passport shoes are like my biggest childhood thing, and the reason is because my daycare that we used to go to as a kid had two of them. Infinities are probably like my second biggest childhood fan, and they're probably my second favorite fan in general, to be honest. Oops, let me get back. Sorry. See, that's why I was holding it with like two hands, but I wasn't looking at the screen on the phone to see if the fan was in the center of the video, not like that. I mean, I definitely gotta thank Mark Wilson for letting me have this lake. I mean, especially that he wasn't using it. I mean, I was surprised that he even gave me the 42-inch low profile in the Spotlight kit itself, just because it used to be his bedroom fan. But usually for me, like I feel like if it's a bedroom fan, it would be more sentimental. And sorry, that's looking at the fan for this screen instead. Yeah, back to like bedroom fans. I feel like are ones that like if I have them installed, I will never part with them because like they're installed for a reason. They're a fan that I really like. I mean, I'd rather have like my better quality fans up. I could even put the I don't know. I might even put the Dynasty Hugger up down in the future with the Schoolhouse Globe. That could be a possible install sometime. The low profile 2 in white, the Spotlight kit or the low profile white kit. The antique brass low profile 2 that I got from Nancy Johnson, new in box with the Schoolhouse Globe. Um, Put up Stratosphere, not really because it didn't move as much air. I mean, the Dynasty Hugger was good enough, but I probably only use it for like the winter time. Then like in the summertime, I'd put back a Hunter. Cause I got so used to the air movement of a sorry about that, to the air movement of a Hunter fan, and I'd rather have something that's more powerful. I could do the Delta 2 in the new place, but the only issue is the ceiling in my bedroom is a bit low, so I need the LCA for that low ceiling adapter. I know Nancy Johnson has a fan that he just got recently that I'm not gonna say on camera, but he actually offered to sell it to me. That could also be a fan that I put up in my bedroom if I do get it from him. And that's the OCA adapter, so yeah. I even wouldn't mind putting the Hampton Bay Cameron 2 in my bedroom, the white one. But I'd have to put a bull light on it, and I don't mind bull lights, but I would have something like more unique like this. I feel like this looks more unique. But the Cameron 2, or even I could put a spotlight on it. I don't think it would look that bad. Who knows? But yeah, the Cameron 2 is probably like one of the only Hampton Bays fans I'd actually consider installing. Even the one that I want really badly that I would actually install in my bedroom, that it would definitely be installed in my bedroom that I would actually leave up for like a year or so, is the Camera 2 Plus that's brushed steel with the callback blue blades and those blue shades. That fan I would definitely put up in my bedroom without a doubt. Yeah, I wouldn't even have to like think over like, ooh, should I put it up now or maybe later on. It's just like that would fit my bedroom so much. Like, cause I'm only painting the bedroom there blue, so like dark blue, like almost navy blue, something like that. Or not even navy blue, just like not like light blue. Like I really don't like light blue that much. Oh yes, but like not for like a bedroom. Looks a bit kiddie for my liking. I mean, my bedroom in the Dominican Republic has a light blue walls, but the only reason is because down there, if you have it with dark blue walls, more mosquitoes come in, and I don't want that, so that's the only reason why I still have it like light blue. Let me go ahead and show it with the light while it's on medium. Yeah, this fan, honestly, if whenever I do take on a pass opportunity to put something else up, this is definitely gonna be the fan that goes up. I promise you guys that. If I get like bombarded with people saying, "Oh yeah, put this up, give it, and take down the password too," it will happen. It could even happen like right when we move in. It could. It's so good to be off of college and I can have like this 'Cause I am planning to do one more fan video for testing one before we move. There are two more fans that one of them I think was already shipped out that I'm getting. And is one that should be shipped out on Monday. That are coming to me, but I might just wait to reveal what they are. Like I might just like have them. Oh, they arrive. Not do a like new fan video from right away. Right, it's like sorry. Just wait until I get into the new place. I could even review them now and just like do a quick. I may be able to do a video of one of them, but it depends how soon they come. If they come like during the last week before we move, it's like a few days before we move. I could possibly do it, but my mom would probably be annoyed. I don't know. I think I can probably squeeze in time to do that. But I do want to record one of my fans that's in the closet that I have not floor tested yet, but I have had for a very long time. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I feel like it'll definitely be a good video to close off the floor testing videos for now. Well, floor testing videos in this location, because it's gonna be a new setting where I do floor testing videos. So since I've been living in this house for such a long time, and it's been a fan that's been with me for a long time, I feel like it'd be the perfect fan video to close it off. What I could also do is record that one ahead of time, and if I don't test the other ones, I can just re-upload that. I'd rather just wait to see if the other fans come in earlier than I expect. So yeah. All right, let me go ahead and shut off the light and put this fan on full blast, which is high. But yeah, if I get like a ton of people telling me to if you think it's if you just say, oh, I like it with the smaller kit, that might convince me to put it up. But if you say I think it will be a good fan for your bedroom, that's more convincing for me. Like that will persuade me more to actually install it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm not gonna start over the video, but the previous video, half the time that I was showing it running, it was like it wasn't centered on the fan. It was like kind of like drifting off and stuff like that. But yeah, I honestly think that this fan could be a bit more powerful than the Passport 2, to be honest. They're both 52-inch fans, but the blades on this are longer because they have a shorter blade arm. So I feel like the blades on this fan are able to gather more air because they're a bit longer, like they're not as short. Yeah, I remember Zachary Yarns doing a video of I don't know if he still has this Infiniti, but he had a white one in his parents' office, or when he still lived there. That is, he had one just like this in white, spotlight kit, just like this, but he didn't have the black stuff around it, or the black rings in them. Yeah, that was always one of my favorite fan videos to watch as a kid. Back when I was like 13, I was like a teenager more at the time. So me, I kind of got the influence to put a spotlight kit on this from watching his video. Kind of like how with the low profile, I got the influence to put a spotlight kit on it after watching Will Hollow 98's video of the low profile in his dad's office back when it was still installed. With the he had a brass one just like this, and with the spotlight kit. The only difference is his spotlight kit is just like this one, but in bright brass, and mine is the older version of the spotlight kit that Hunter did, which is the one that it has right now. But it still looks good on it. I do prefer this one because I think it looks better on a low profile. But for now, this one will do. And if I get a spare one out, I can use this one, the one that's on it right now, as ones to use to like, test fans, like the brass Infiniti. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite fans to put back together. Like this is probably like this is definitely one of my top 5 or top 10 favorite fans that I have in my collection. But having it with Spotlight Kit, I actually like it even more. So it just boosts it up in the rankings. Passport 2 is always going to be my #1 fan in my collection. Like my favorite one, because I have more of a personal story with Passports than I do with Infinitis, but Infinitis are pretty close to as well. They're very sentimental to me. I'm bringing it in closer so you guys can get the air moving. Yeah, just like I also figured, I mean, if I have so many fans, why not just install them? I mean, why just have only 2 of them installed? But like, I mean, why just have 2 of them installed? Like, right, well, I'm gonna have 4 of them installed in the new place. But like, why have just those ones installed when I have so many of them that I can always use to switch them out once in a while as well. I mean, that's just how I see it. I mean, if I have them, I might as well use them as well, not just have them, just 4 of them as my permanent fans. I mean, yeah, the kitchen and living room ones are probably going to be permanent ones. The kitchen one I can probably switch out, but the living room one I know my mom would not want me to switch out too much. But yeah, this fan definitely does crank out a ton of air. I'm not sure if this moves more than the Passport 2, but it might move a tiny bit more, to be honest. That's because the blades are a bit longer. I'll get to you in a bit, don't worry. Bird's getting cranky because I have him in I have him in timeout while I do a video. Sometimes he gets a bit noisy. So maybe show it to light while it's on high. When I do a video of the house, I'll show you what I do to him when I put him in timeout. It's kind of funny. There's nothing that can hurt him, but like, it's just like he gets noisy because he likes to see, that's a female. The female has the higher voice, and the male has a deeper voice. See that? They mate like all year long, but the thing is, we might have to get rid of that noisy male one because the new place, the neighbors probably won't be too fond of them being very noisy animals. The males are more noisy than the females, so that's the issue. But I would give it away to someone that I can still visit them. Yeah, this fan probably will go into my bedroom, but it's still very. Every time like I see a fan, like especially like when I did the Passport 3, I was like, Schoolhouse Glove, I'm like, oh, I definitely will put this up next. But then when I brought it back to the bedroom and I looked at the Passport 2, I was like, yeah, maybe not, but probably not. But with this, it's more possible. But it could happen. But if you guys really want me to put this up in my bedroom, if I get enough people to convince me, I will do it. Let me just show it. I'm up here. Even up here, like I feel like air all the way up. Like I have it like all the way up. So, hey, let me go ahead and shut it off. Oh crud! It might be a 30-minute video, but you know what? If you don't if you don't want to watch a whole entire video right away, just watch parts of it. And here's what I'm gonna do. Whenever I change the speed on the fan, I'll put it in the description below. Someone actually did mention that. Something similar. Can you? Hey, I'm doing a video, buddy. Hey. But yeah, it's something like, say like, oh, cause I usually like take a while to like actually show the fan in action. So what I think about doing now is like putting in the description is whenever I show the fan running like on low, okay, click here to see the fan on low, click here to see the fan on medium, click here to see the fan on high. I might as well start doing that. So some people are like, okay, if they've seen, I like to show the fan running on a certain speed for a good amount of time, but if someone's seen the fan running on that speed for enough, more than enough that they actually want to see of it, like I can just they can just click on to the next part just to see it. You're not gonna let me do this video, aren't you? I would show him in this video, but this video is gonna be flipped upside down, so it looks like it's actually installed on the ceiling. And then if I do that, the bird will be upside down too. Yeah, he's basically like, if you guys, I don't know if some of you guys know who this is, because I don't know if the age range of my viewers, if you guys are older or my age, 19 or like 10, 11 years old. But it's basically a flirt, kind of like Johnny Bravo. I'll just say that. He has a partner in his own cage, but he likes to flirt with the other one. Yeah, he is fresh. Yeah, you're fresh. You know that. I know he's quiet because he knows it's true. 30 minutes, but whatever. I mostly took it down also because like if I wasn't focused so much on the fan, I was like drifting off in different areas. That's what really bothered me more. I'm used to doing long videos now, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Still, the video's still gonna be long at least, but I mean, at least you can like skip to the part where I move the fan up to a different speed. You know, I might go back and do it with the other videos, but I might, and that'll be way too much work. I've done so many full testing videos. But yeah, for now, future ones, I'm just gonna put in the description like what area to like click, like what time area that in the video that it's at, so you can move up to the next speed. So you can see it moving, like you can see me moving it up to the next speed instead of skipping and you go past to the part where I move it up to speed. So yeah, it's come to a complete stop. So I'm now be ending this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos to come.